All right, let's try to end this losing streak and get one from the Padres. Okay, so it did boost Hunter Goodman's energy bit. Chris, you're sitting. Another LLC. Julian. All right, we need it. We need to get some wins. Oh, I forgot to do scouting. No, Rockies choking the ninth inning in real life again as well.
Coming to you live from Southern California, an NL West matchup on the show. It's the Colorado Rockies and the San Diego Padres.
I mean, the story is the sweep.
Chris Singleton with you. Well, Singy, as we come into this one, it's all about the sweep.
Yeah, and anytime there's a chance for the brooms to come out, the pressure is definitely on. We'll see if they can find a way to salvage at least one in this series.
All right, we'll be back. Just about to get started. Brenton Doyle digging in for the Rockies.
Number 9, Brenton Doyle.
Tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he went around.
Bullshit.
That's ruled a swing.
Nope, that's off the plate.
Late on that fastball.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
I have a feeling I'm going to struggle with this guy. Curveball, sweeper, cutter. Curveballs.
And a curve misses outside. This one in the air right field.
That might drop. Nope.
One up, one down. Time to check out the Rockies lineup. A very athletic offensive group with speed spread throughout this offense.
Yeah, and it's so important that they have patient and quality at bats because the key is to get on base. If they do that, then they can create a whole lot of havoc on the base paths, get runners around the score, and then that's going to get you some good pitches to hit as well. So a very athletic team, and we should be in for a treat in this one.
It's not the standard approach that we see in today's game, but it does work for them
That was
offensively.
outside.
Challenge from behind the dish here. Not far out of the zone, but it was a ball. Still one challenge left for them. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. Backed off the plate that time. And that one fouled off. Here in San Diego and just getting started. Hard hit left side. Over to Campusano.
Yeah.
Quick start to this afternoon's action. Two gone.
The catcher, Hunter Goodman.
Two down, bases empty. Next to hit for the Rockies, Hunter Goodman. And he hits a ground ball right side. Cronenworth throws on to first. Inning over. And now the Friars will get their first chance. No score. This is Rockies baseball on the show, Colorado. We go to the bottom of the first. Today's starter for Colorado, Kyle Freeland. What do you got on him, Chris?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
No, that's a ball.
Cronenworth came up with 4 hits in his last game. And he drops it down the third baseline. And it goes just foul. Fights it off. He'll see another. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
This is the problem with Freeland in this game. Well, and in real life, he just doesn't miss bats.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still fires to first, but he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single.
Just a good job putting the ball in play and then busting down the first baseline, beat the throw pretty easily. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Manny Machado up to the plate.
He's been on fire at the dish lately. Hits in each of the last 6 games.
Pitch misses, and that is ball 1. Runner on the go. Swing and a ground ball. Castro sends it to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion as we take a look at the Padres lineup. So now with 1 away and a man at second, Laureano comes up to hit.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
That's in for a strike. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Man at second. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The 1-2. Oh, he gloves it.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting the line drive.
I threw it first because I thought there was 2 outs.
You know, when you make great
So
contact, you feel like you've done everything
I thought
right.
maybe it bounced.
In this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Miguel Andujar at the plate now. That's ball 1. Play made. That ends the inning. 1 left for San Diego. Scoreless after 1.
Big racks, what I stack, ain't no chit chat. I'm on the move, making moves till my hit snaps. Arthritis, probably from all nighters. Kicking nothing but fire, but I don't mean palm lighters.
Back here in San Diego, here's the Rockies cleanup hitter, Ezequiel Tovar. Check swing. He went. That's strike 1.
Is that a called strike, or did I just say a swing? I mean, it was strike, but.
Got him swinging.
Well, he made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below. And some guys are good low ball hitters, but right there, they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
Next is the designated hitter, Mickey Moniak. Drove in both of their runs last night. Fought off foul. Moniak bats left, throws right, hitting 5th in today's lineup. And his slugging percentage this season is right around .460. Clyde Washington doing the umpiring behind the dish in this one. Sometimes considered a bit of a pitcher's umpire, Singy.
He likes the low ball, which traditionally favors pitching. But, you know, hitters today are pretty good at dropping their barrel down. So we'll see how it goes in this one.
Here's a 2-1. That's a little bit low. No score here in the second. And it's fouled away. Inside, and that's ball 4. Man at first with 1 gone. Next for Colorado, Tyler Freeland. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Started after it. Appeal to first.
Bullshit.
Yes, he did. That's a swing. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Jordan Beck digging in for the Rockies. Here comes the 0-1. That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. Coming home. Now dives in. Beats the tag. He scores. On the board first. It's 1-0.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
Now here is Adael Amador. Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Come on, Amador. Let's get a fucking hit.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Good job and damage control right there. Rocks with the run-scoring double. It's now 1-0. This is NL West action on MLB The Show. Back here at Petco Park, here's Nicholas Castellanos. Liner snagged at first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And here comes Xander Bogaerts.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
That's a strike. Got him looking. And there are 2 outs.
Well, that curveball had some pretty good break to it. As you can see, the hitter just locked up a little bit. Thought it was a great pitch to hit, but sometimes you're looking for something else and you can't pull the trigger.
Now, Freddie Fermin. on the ground, and that chance handled. Tosses to first, third out. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. Back here in San Diego, on to the 3rd inning. Troy Johnston digging in for the Rockies. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Tap dances out of the way of that one. And a fastball misses outside for a ball. And now 3-0. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
So the Rockies lineup turns over. Brenton Doyle now at the plate. He's 0 for 1.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with the pickoff artist on the mound.
Misses again, 5 in a row. Johnston aboard here at first with nobody out.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
That one to first, and it finds its way through for a hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team to bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Castro swings through it for strike 1. And a swing and a miss.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's 4 strikeouts. 2 aboard with 1 out. Here's the catcher, Hunter Goodman. He's 0 for 1. In the dirt. Runners stay put. That's ball 1.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
That one missed.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
That missed by a lot. Ball 3.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position and a hitter's count.
Ezequiel Tovar and a Colorado on deck circle. 2 on, 1 out. Swing and a ball lined out towards center.
Oh, smoke.
2 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Tovar in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Oh, you can throw that big curve on the inside part of the plate. Very difficult pitch for the hitter to get on plane with. You can have a lot of success if you can pitch in that location.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And that is that. 2 left for Colorado, but they still lead it 1-0. Eyes on a potential sweep. Keep the brooms in the closet for now, though, Singy.
Well, they say the hardest game to win is the final one, and we can see why, Boog. The desperate team tends to come out swinging, and that's what we've seen today.
Close, but called a ball. Ball one.
I think that's strike. Yep.
Oh, he can't squeeze it. The flip, and they get him. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out.
This is what it's all about on that right side of the diamond when you've got the first baseman involved and the pitcher as well. First baseman does a great job, knocks the ball down, gets away from him a little bit, doesn't panic. The pitcher's exactly where he's supposed to be. Nice feed and a nice play for the out.
Fastball for a strike. On the inside corner for a strike.
That's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times, so I'd say that's pretty effective if you can continue to command it on that side of the plate.
Now a step off the rubber to reset.
Ball two.
Not challenging, but that was close.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
So the San Diego batting order turns over. Jake Cronenworth will hit next. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Stays alive.
Ball.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Liner, base hit. So a two-out knock keeps the inning alive. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Machado in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Up and in, and it's 2-1. Line drive, base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Here's Ramon Laureano. Swing and a ball lifted left field.
We'll get at it, but let's keep that scoreboard showing a 0.
A couple of hits in the inning, but they can't get him home. 3 innings complete. It's the Rockies 1 and the Padres nothing. This is NL West action on MLB The Show. Back here at Petco Park. On to the 4th, Mickey Moniak digging in for the Rockies. Fouled off left side.
Yeah, it should have been smoked.
All these Rockies doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that
how am I late on these pitches?
Offense.
The 0-2.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And, Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Ground ball, left side. Machado throws to first in time. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. 2 outs, base is empty. Jordan Beck getting ready to hit.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Right through there for a strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up.
Are you kidding me?
1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. But they're on top 1-0. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. Just missed.
Inside.
That one fouled off.
Stop the fucking
He's been
slider,
pitching
man.
well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
In the air to left center. Takes it in for the out. 1 down.
Up next for the Padres,
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. 0 for 1 so far.
Castellanos.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. A sliding stop. Throw to first. Got him. Nice play.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Sander.
A great sliding stop. I think we need a breakdown from StatCast to fully appreciate the difficulty of that play.
Yeah, Boog, these numbers show how good of a play it actually was. And that sliding catch was difficult enough, and somehow he still managed a great throw to first. What a play.
Gloves it on the dive. Onto the pitcher. What a play. Inning over.
First, it looks like making the stop is the hardest part, but feeding to the pitcher on the move, I think even tougher. Great job of hitting that moving target. They're going to be fired up in the dugout.
Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
The one gets a check swing.
Oh my God! Come on!
He did. That's a swing.
That.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that, and good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Oh.
Payoff pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Three-two. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7. Next to hit for the Rockies, Troy Johnston. He reached out a walk his first time.
Johnston.
Just missed.
Ball 2.
That's a ball. Went with the sweeper.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
3-1 is on the way. Pulls that one foul.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
3-2 now. Hit in the air, right field. Castellanos under it. And there are 2 down.
Up next for Colorado, the center fielder, number 9, Brenton.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now at the plate, Brenton Doyle. 1 for 2. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Caught him looking for
Oh,
the
bullshit. That was high. Challenge.
Nothing doing for the Rockies, but they hold.
Call Stan's bullshit.
Back here in San Diego, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Freddie Fermin digs in now.
That's a ball.
That one's in there. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, a good slider from an opposite-handed pitcher has to stay in that tunnel just a little bit longer. Otherwise, recognition can cause you to barrel it up. And right there, the hitter clearly couldn't do anything with it.
The 1-2. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Johnston going back on this one. And there's 1 down.
Up next for the Padres, the center
And
fielder,
now it's
number
Tirso
8,
Ornelas.
Tirso Ornelas.
misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Two balls, no strikes to count. And an ABS challenge coming from behind
this is gonna be a
dish.
ball.
It just shaved the zone. So they get to hang on to their second challenge.
No, that's a ball.
The Rockies leading by a run last half of inning number 5. Had a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Campusano in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. In the air, right field. Beck on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And the inning is over. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. You're watching Rockies baseball on the show, Colorado.
And I know they all watch. I've been balling since the YMC. Hey, no.
Back here at Petco Park. Close game here and a chance now to look at a few highlights from this one.
Can I tell you about the sun? Can I make you believe that in the summer when
out of the bullpen for the Padres, Brian Hoeing. He's been someone, at least in the early going, that they've leaned on. This is Willie Castro.
All these Rockies putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
To the right side, Cronenworth fires over to first. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Hunter Goodman.
Here's the catcher, Hunter Goodman.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good. Hitters will do that.
Way out front for strike 2.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone and get through this at bat.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And they have their first hit since the 3rd inning.
Up next for Colorado, the shortstop,
Ezekiel Tovar now at the plate. Ripped into right center. Should be extra bases.
That should be a run.
Around second. Rounds third, headed for the plate. And they lead by 2.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
One out. Runner at second. Mickey Moniak digging in for the Rockies.
That's the ball.
One out and a runner at second, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Just off the outside edge. 2 balls, no strikes. Inside, just missed. ground ball to the right side. Campusano takes it to the bag, and there's 2 down.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Freeland swings through it for strike 1. Runner at third, 2 away. Shot into the gap, and that should bring in the run.
That might be a triple. Go, go,
and
go,
they
go,
take
go,
a
go.
3-run lead.
I'm not going to risk it.
That's an RBI double.
Would have been close, but
Well done. Drives in the run.
don't pull him. I was hitting him well.
The middle, and those are the ones where you got.
J.P. Sears gets the ball now. He has a great slider with tons of movement. So up next, Jordan Beck. Swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. Freeman headed home. In comes the run from second.
Comes through with the RBI. Anytime
All right,
line
putting
drive
some runs
away,
up.
You feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel.
Hard hit, base hit. Beck around third. Here comes the throw. He's safe, and it's 5-0.
Picks himself up an RBI. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Amador, the runner at first with 2 gone. That one pushed to the left and foul. The 0-2. Swings.
That was terrible. But a good inning, finally. Put some hits together, scored some runs.
4 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and leave 1. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th.
Got some extra base hits. I
Thanks
think
for tuning
4
in.
doubles.
Sweet warning, Singy. Sweet warning.
Not so fast,
Fuck
though.
this Jake
Seems
Cronenworth
like the
guy,
battle
though.
so far, it's always toughest to close out a series because pride kicks in on the other side.
Cronenworth leading things off and takes a strike.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
To third, Castro sends it to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Now Machado up here.
Used the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
Line drive.
That was a good pitch.
It's got extra bases written all over it. Safely into second. He's got a double.
He was all over that one. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
Now the left fielder, Ramon Laureano. Man at second. That one misses. And now it's even 1-1. In there at the knees.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Line drive, base hit. Here comes Machado around third. In comes the run.
Good ball. What?
Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Catcher challenge. We'll take another look.
That's low.
And that just
no, it's not low.
ball is overturned.
That was lower than some of the other ones that have been called low.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the bottom of the 6th. On a line out towards center. And that'll do it. Padres with the run-scoring double. It's now 5-1. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Ron Marinaccio.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Ooh. I thought I was right on that. That was early. Didn't drop low.
The 1-1. There's a strike.
Yeah, I should have crushed that one. That was a good pitch. That froze me. I don't know what I was looking for, but it looked like it was going inside.
Next for Colorado, Willie Castro. 0 for 3 in this one. And he swings through that one. Activity in the bullpen. Jason Adam, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. And now the 0-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
0-1.
Strike
That was a
3,
good
and
pitch.
that's 2 in a row.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Goodman has to step out of the way for ball 1.
Nope, that's high.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. In the air, right field, Castellanos moving under this one. And that is that. Rockies are down quietly. They lead this one, though, 5-1. Bottom of the 7th, Xander Bogaerts has one of the top averages in the league, Singy. That bat's got more hits than a summer playlist.
Pitchers are looking around like, can someone unplug this guy?
Yeah, Singy, he's turning BP into a lifestyle.
I mean, pitchers are calling their parents after games just to decompress.
And he dodges that fastball. Popped in the air, left field, and there's 1 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
That's a base hit, and that's a 1-out single.
Up next for the Padres.
Now here is Tirso Ornelas.
Tirso Ornelas.
On the ground to second, might be 2.
I could have got the guy at second. That's all right.
Deceptive slider right there.
All right, Freeland, see if you can get out of this.
Hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
And now the first baseman, Luis Campusano.
Hey!
Right through there for a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no...
Oh, that one ran inside, almost got him.
It didn't
This
come
ball's
close
chopped
to
to the
almost
ground.
getting him.
Gets him easily, ends the inning. Padres leave one. They're down 5-1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Jason Adam. He's making his 4th appearance of the season. Ezekiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies.
Ezekiel Tovar.
That's a ball.
Adam, an all-star a season ago. He features a slider, a splitter, and he works in a four-seamer.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
Not even close there. 3-1. Hit hard, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Mickey Moniak will hit next.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.